This is day 4 of getting better at PvP. We have 3 more days to see how much I have improved in PvP. Please watch the whole video and go to my channel and watch the other 3 videos. While I'm doing PvP, I'm going to talk about something that has happened to me a couple days ago. So I'm a swimmer, and so is my brother. So at the end of one of our swim practices, our friend that we take turns carpooling with took us home from a swim practice. We got to my house and I'm like freezing, okay? The water at swim practice is like 40 degrees and I'm shaking and running to the door to take a warm shower and warm up. My brother, on the other hand, is yapping away with our friend in the car while our mom talks to his mom. He is not a bit cold, which is crazy since it's cold outside and we are still wet from practice. I'm trying to put my coat in on the door so it can unlock, and wouldn't you know it, it doesn't work. I yelled at my brother to come let me in, but he ignores me, not realizing I'm freezing and trying to get in. According to him, he didn't hear me because he was in the car yapping away. My memory, on the other hand, sees him out of the car ignoring me. He finally heard me and began walking my way, but he was so slow. Eventually, he finally made it to our door, but he put the passcode in slowly, of course, and the door finally unlocks. He walks away again to talk to our friend, and he doesn't help me open the door. I have so much stuff on me. I have my swim bag, equipment, and my water. I'm rushing inside when I feel a poke in my middle finger. I ignore it and think it's nothing, and I look at my middle finger and there is a huge wood splinter between my nail and my finger. I try to ignore it, but it begins to bother me more. I go downstairs and point my middle finger at my dad so I can show him that I have a piece of wood stuck in my finger, and I couldn't tell if my dad was just messing around with me or if he was serious when he said, "Why are you pointing your middle finger at me?" I tell him I have a piece of wood stuck in my finger and give him the story about how my brother took forever to open the door and in a rush to get in, I didn't notice the piece of wood on the side of the door. My mom came in. She took the piece of wood out, but she had to cut most of my nail off. Well, not most of my nail, but part of my nail off to get the wood out. This is the end of my story, so please consider subscribing. Go back to the other videos to watch them. It helps a ton. And that's the end of my story. Please continue watching the video. Thank you. thanks for watching the video. It helps a lot. Please consider subscribing. Video's almost done, but if you made it this far, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen.